What up, y'all? Angels Chill Spot up in the building. How y'all doing today? Today, I'm going to be watching a video about The Rock losing thousands of fans per hour and why. Guys, check this dude out, Sunny V12. He has some dope videos. I'm going to be reacting to this video about The Rock. This was 10 months ago. I don't know how he's doing now, but guys, make sure y'all subscribe. Show some love if y'all up in here. And yeah, like the video. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it.
Just made WrestleMania's most disliked video ever, and through some terrible podcast appearances, a completely out of touch fundraiser, and
Yeah, he's over here with Oprah. Oprah's in the house with The Rock.
his reputation
Guys, I used to love The Rock when I was a kid. I loved when he was a bad guy. Then he turned good. Then he turned bad again. Then he turned good. Yeah, look, but The Rock is good either way, good or bad. It doesn't matter.
as a walking, talking advertisement.
He definitely is a walking, talking ad, you guys. He's on literally everything. Crazy.
The world's fakest celebrity has, for the first time
Yeah, look, they call him fake. He's fake. But I mean, you gotta love him though, man. He's the shit.
ever, seen a fall in Instagram followers. But the biggest
Oh, okay. So it's an IG. I don't have an IG, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't have an IG.
contributor might be his endless list of lies on everything from his movie earnings to fast food consumption. For example, back in 2017,
That guy eats fast food. Yeah, no. He lying. He lying.
The Rock posted this photo to his Instagram claiming,
been to
"I've
In-N-Out
never been to
before."
In-N-Out before," which didn't seem all that serious until roughly 5 years later.
5 years later, he said he never. Wait, in 2017, he said he's never been there. And let me guess. In 2022, he says this is his first time trying it. He'd never been there again.
When in August 2022, he'd post the following video.
This is the very first time that I have ever tried an In-N-Out burger or
Why you lying? Why you gotta lie to people, bro? I mean, have I tried In-N-Out? I think I did. When I went to California, I did. I think so. I think that was In-N-Out. It was good. It wasn't bad.
In-N-Out fries or anything from In-N-Out for that matter.
He'd therefore claimed for a second time it was my first ever time eating In-N-Out, yet he might not have been guilty given he'd also said this.
Now, I've picked up some In-N-Out burger before for some buddies of mine. I've never tried it, so this is a first.
That would be until December 2020.
Diablo again? Oh, hell no, not again. This will be the third time, right?
3, when The Rock claimed for a third time he'd had my first In-N-Out burger experience, also pretending like he'd never even tried fast food before.
He might have never tried fucking fast food. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. He got a lot of steroid, but not a lot of fast food.
I didn't know the lingo, didn't know who to pay, where to pay, didn't know shit.
Obvious. It's probably because everyone pays, like, he gets people to go buy him shit, so he doesn't know how to work money.
Before adding some self-congratulatory comments about leaving a massive tip. This led to mainstream media articles and a 6 million view Penguin Zero video.
This is the third time he's done it. He keeps pretending that he's trying In-N-Out for the first time every
Damn, that's fucked up. How many times, bro? People follow you. They're gonna know these things.
couple of years. The other two videos are still on your Instagram page.
Forcing The Rock to change his description by adding, my first ever In-N-Out burger experience again. Thanks to the fans who reminded me that I went to In-N-Out years ago and totally forgot about it, but there was
Maybe all the steroid got him to a loopy, you know?
another lie that did way
How you looking like that?
more damage. Black Adam was released in December 2022, yet after its theater run ended, Insider published an
I think it only lasted like a month in the movie theater. I don't know. I seen the movie. It was okay. It wasn't like amazing or anything, but it was okay.
article reading, "Box office bust, Black Adam faces theatrical losses." The article explained that the film needed to earn around 600 million worldwide to break even.
Yeah, bro. Oh my God. 600 million to break even? That's ridiculous.
Yet box office experts believe Black Adam will stall out with less than 400 million globally. Now the movie stands to lose 50 million to 100 million in its theatrical run, although only 3 days later The Rock was saying the opposite. Waited to confirm with financiers before I shared this excellent Black Adam news. Our film will profit between 52 and 72 million fact, also attaching a Deadline article which stated, "There's some snarking going on out there that Black Adam is poised to lose 50M to 100M, and that is simply just not true. The movie is bound to break even and be in the black." Well, it turns out this article was written with false information that The Rock had personally leaked to the journalist to make his film seem profitable.
I don't know. I seen it when it went on to like one of the apps. I went in like, oh my god, I gotta go see Black Adam. No.
After 25 years, we finally found out what The Rock is cooking, the books. But the thing that's really cooking his reputation is perhaps the cooking itself,
They got him eating that burger like that.
as The Rock's longest running and most off-putting lies are on the topic of
cornbread, donuts. I think, yeah, that's cornbread and donuts. What else he got over here? What is
diet
it?
and exercise.
It looks like cake or like cinnamon buns or something. I think he's eating cinnamon buns. That's what it looks like.
For example, The Rock claimed to be
You don't eat that shit. Did you once see him put it in his mouth? Did y'all see him put it in his mouth?
eating a suspicious amount of food.
I eat that shit. Okay, I eat that shit.
Anywhere between 6 to, well, I would say possible, almost 8,000 calories a day.
Which was
8,000 calories a day? And that's what, healthy calories? Dude, there gotta be a lot of calories.
quickly shut down by Greg Doucette.
There is no way The Rock burns off enough calories to average 6,000 to 8,000 calories a day and look like this. If he actually ate those kind of calories, 6,000 to 8,000 a day,
I think he'd be fat. What did you think?
he would be 100 pounds overweight.
Who went through The
Yeah, he'd be like me. Like, shit.
Rock's entire daily diet before adding this.
He described about 3,000 calories, maybe, but where do we get the 6 to 8 total thousand calories?
The Rock also uploaded a raw uncut leg workout,
Oh, shit.
which he called intense and unlike anything I've ever done, which Greg went on to criticize.
But look at the grimaces on his face. Notice how hard he seems to be pushing. This is 2 plates on each side. A man of The Rock's stature, size, and strength, I would believe that this would be a cakewalk. Many bikini competitors could lift this much weight. And I'm not trying to strength shame him here, but I believe that you're lying when you say that this kicked your ass. There is no way that this was different.
Well, I mean, maybe it's lightweight for him and he's doing a lot of reps. You know what I mean? I mean, that's what it could be. Because like I said, well, I didn't ever tell you guys, but I used to go to the gym a lot too. I would do lightweight, a lot of reps. And by the time I'm on my last set, I was pretty done and pushing my muscles to their max. So he might be pushing his muscles to his max, or he just posting bullshit on Instagram.
Difficult for you.
Highlighting The Rock's most notable lie of all.
There's not a fucking chance in hell he's clean.
No.
Not a chance.
Dude, I said that a long time ago. I'm like, bro, if you look at him when he was in his mid-20s, late 20s, he's way more jacked in his 40s and 50s now. Like,
In hell. As big as The Rock is, at 50,
On the topic of steroids, Johnson has said he hasn't touched them since he was 18, when he tried them before college. Sure, you get a lot of people out there who will suspect and say shit.
y'all believe this shit? I love The Rock and all, but I mean, come on, dude, just tell everybody, yeah, I do steroid. I do it. I don't know. Like, if you do it, you do it, but I never felt the need to when I was at the gym to do it. I just bust my ass and did it. But you know, some people need that extra kick. You know, sometimes your body is maxed out and you can't do anymore. And you just need something else to push you over that edge and take you to the next step, which is using steroids will probably, I mean, most likely, I mean, you can tell it took them to this next step. And then that 6,000 calories a day, you know?
Shit. They want to negate the hard work you put in, although it's strange to see him only getting bigger.
Yeah, look at him 35 and then look at him 50. Diablo! He was like, no steroid there, but and then when he started taking steroid, he got bald and then he got jacked. Like, he looking like, Arnold Schwarzenegger on steroids.
Despite now
He does look like a beast, bro. But, bro, everybody can tell, bro. We all can see it.
being into his 50s. Eddie Hall gave his voice on what Dwayne might be using.
I would believe that The Rock would be on TRT, which is testosterone replacement therapy. A very good thing to do. It's actually very good for you, very healthy for you.
While Joe Rogan theorized he was probably
I mean, maybe it's very healthy, you know, but at the end of the day, I mean, in the long run, you don't really know what that's going to do to your body. I don't know. That's cray cray.
using more,
You can't even get there with HRT. That's not HRT.
which was again echoed by Greg Doucette.
If y'all hear that in the background, that's my dog. He's just barking because he hears me down here and he thinks I'm actually talking to someone. So yeah.
Not only do I not think he's natural, I don't think he's on HRT. I think he's on the kitchen sink. Whatever he can take.
Really?
Dang, he's on everything. Oh, look at that pill. Oh, that make you bigger? Okay, I got it. And then just grab like 500 more pills.
I think he's on all
No, let me stop. I don't know. I mean, who knows? I mean, only he knows that. So
of it and then some. You don't get big like that into your 50s compared to your 40s and 30s. Like you see some photos of him in his 30s, he's way bigger and leaner now.
This has helped him to earn
yeah, that's what I was just saying, bro. This dude's jacked. I mean, shit, if I start working on now, I get jacked. I mean, but I like donuts and shit too much and cakes and some sodas.
the following title,
The Rock is the fakest celebrity in Hollywood.
and nothing solidified
Dang. Yeah, I mean, hey, it is what it is. But I mean, a lot of people that do follow him are probably around my age in their 30s and 40s. And it's because we grew up watching them, you know. I mean, we knew they were all on steroid. Diablo, we knew that, you know.
this harder than The Rock's recent Joe Rogan episode. I was very hyped for this podcast, but it was honestly quite boring. Rock unironically has some serious politician traits with how he takes the middle road and nods his way through anything potentially controversial Joe would say. As mentioned, The Rock tiptoed through the entire episode.
You could tell The Rock just did not want to give his opinion on anything, and he's walking on eggshells. You know, he's definitely worried about saying anything controversial or getting canceled.
Additionally, The Rock
I don't care. Cancel me. Y'all motherfuckers want to cancel me. Diablo. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, you know, you do what you got to do. If somebody wants to cancel you, let them. Diablo. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're not going to be able to get canceled, Diablo.
avoided
I don't think, like, I don't know. I don't think The Rock would be able to get canceled unless, I don't know, he does something crazy as hell. But obviously, you know, he's not going to do anything crazy. So, I mean, it is what it is, right? So, yeah. He's so nervous to make people unhappy. Fuck it. Do what you gotta do, dude.
controversy by controlling every topic, leading to other comments such as, Rock has asked Joe about 100 questions so far, and I don't think Joe has asked Rock a single one.
So he tried to ask a bunch of questions, but he won't get asked any questions. All right, this is time. You smell the Rock is cooking. I'm out of here.
Joe is doing all the talking about the same old shit and I'm about to fall asleep. The whole episode just felt kind of weird, not only because of Joe
He should have called him out. I mean, you called him out off the mic. Just call him out. Call him out when he's there. You know, ask him the questions. Are you taking steroids in your butt cheeks, homie? You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't that hard. Just ask him, dude. How'd you get so jacked at 50, homie? You know, I don't think that would be very hard.
Previously calling The Rock a steroid user, but because The Rock had also called Joe Rogan out himself. I thought
Oh shit.
The Rock disowned Joe during the whole N-word incident. Back in 2022,
Uh-oh. The who? The what? Diablo?
when Joe posted this iconic video, The Rock stood firmly behind him by writing, "Great stuff here, brother. Perfectly articulated. Looking forward to coming on one day and breaking out the tequila with you," although his support was met with backlash. Dear The Rock, you're a hero to many people, and using your platform to defend Joe Rogan, a guy that used and laughed about using the N-word dozens of times, is a terrible use of your power.
Diablo. So we got a whole circus going on. Joe Rogan, The Rock, Diablo, everybody's a circuits going on.
Have you actually listened to this man's many racist statements about black people, causing The Rock to fold?
See, I don't know anything about any racist things towards black people because I don't listen to a podcast. So I mean, I wouldn't know. You know what I mean? I don't know 100%. I mean, I don't know. People always take things a little different than other people. So I don't know.
Instantly. Dear Don Winslow, thank you so much for this. I hear you as well as everyone here 100%. I was not aware of his N-word use prior to my comments, but now I've become educated to his complete narrative.
Y'all think that's The Rock writing that shit? No. I don't think so at all.
Learning moment for me, showing he'd cave from the smallest bit of criticism. The Rock was the most sanitized, neutered, safe person I've ever heard audio of. Not one real opinion. He was like the breathing version of ChatGPT in 10 years.
Dang, bro. Burn!
The Rock might be physically strong, but clearly has no public backbone, and nothing showed this more comically than his recent Maui controversy. After the island was burnt by fires, The Rock and Oprah launched the People's Fund of Maui, contributing $5 million each before asking the public to donate.
Dang, $5 million. That's love. Rock, hey, you did good. You and Oprah's, you know? That's a beautiful background. Where you at, in Maui right now? That look popping. I'm gonna be having fun out there.
So we appreciate any support that you can give. What do I do? What do I do? This is what you do. The People's Fund of Maui.
The comments have since been turned off completely, yet they once echoed the sentiment, math ain't mathing with this one. You guys literally have so much money. You can donate it and make it back within a year. Now, The Rock
you know what? I don't know what to say about that, because at the end of the day, it's still $5 million each. That's $10 million. And, you know, sometimes people don't want to donate their money. They don't have to. You know what I mean? That's the money they earned. So you can't just be mad they only donated $5 million. $5 million is more than I'm going to make in my whole entire life. I'm 38 years old. I probably didn't even make 60% of that. So, and you think I want to donate $700,000? Hell no, I'm broke.
Rock didn't need to respond. His $5 million donation was already extremely generous, yet once again
Yeah, dude, $5 million is a lot of money, bro. I would have been like, yo, Rock, you're the shit. You know, that's good. Help him with the, you know, with shit that's going on, you know, that's good.
couldn't handle the backlash and uploaded a video claiming he'd done the wrong thing.
When we first launched the fund,
That's because you're trying to please everybody, bro. Stop trying to please them. You know you did something good. People always gonna want more from you. You know what I mean? They're always gonna want more all the time. You donated $5 million. That's $5 million of your hard working money, and you found a place to donate it, and you donated it somewhere. And don't be upset because people want you to donate more. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. That's his money. Diablo, like, he can donate what he wants, and then the rest that's his money.
there was some backlash, and I want to address and acknowledge that backlash right now. And here's what I have to say about that. I get it, and I completely understand. And I could have been better. And next time I will be better.
The Rock doesn't even...
Dude, yeah, he's a people pleaser, y'all. And he doesn't even have to be. Dude, we loved you when you were a bad guy in wrestling, okay?
Even feel like a real person anymore. He's basically just a walking business, with the whole walking billboard mentality becoming increasingly obvious to everyone.
He only has one mode, and that's sales mode.
For example, he simply had to sell a...
Look at his fucking vest. He used to wear this all the time in wrestling, like these weird vests. I remember one bit, he had a beef with someone, I forgot who it was, but they went into his locker room and he had like a bunch of vests hanging up, and they threw down all his vests and started stomping on them and throwing things all over him, messing them up. And that was his motivation for that fight. It was funny as hell. I'm like, really?
Celebrate his sold-out wrestling match with a massive swig of tequila. And what about the drink of choice for his first
That shit was probably iced tea in there.
time trying In-N-Out? Well, again, 2 straight shots of his own brand of alcohol.
You drinking tequila with a burger and fries. Homie, that goes with a soda. A Diet Coke? A Sprite? Come on, bro.
Not exactly believable. But what about this wholesome video where he pulls up to a tour bus? You guessed it, it's actually an ad.
We're building
Oh, hell no. I thought it was real. The guys in the back are better actors than The Rock. because they look like they're really like excited. You got that one kid, you know, recording. You got that girl in the corner recording, and then you got the two old men in the front, like, "Yeah, we love you, Rock." And it's a commercial. Yeah, come on.
Our second
They're good actors. Look at that guy smile. Yeah, there's some good actors. That one in the front, he's not a good actor. He looked like he don't even know where the fuck to look. But the other guy in the middle, yeah, he knows. He knows.
distillery, and we are the
Yo, he didn't even smile. You guys see that guy? Like where the Rock's hands are? Watch him.
largest employer of everybody in Jesus Maria. I love Jesus Maria. Thank you,
I mean, he like reacted, but you could tell he's a struggling actor, you know?
brother. Did you try the tequila?
By scrolling to any part of his Instagram, you can see that around 75% of his posts are sponsored, and the nickname Dwayne the Ad Johnson is therefore perfectly
Dwayne the Ad Johnson.
fitting. This, combined with everything else, has severely wounded his image. However, his recent actions with the WWE have dealt the final blow. On the 23rd of January 2024, The Rock became a WWE board member and a voice for what takes place in the show. The Rock ensured the audience, "At my core, I'm a builder who builds for and serves the people," although so far he hasn't served anyone beside himself. How much, you ask? Well, you'll need a bit of backstory. Roman Reigns was WWE champion for roughly 3 whole years, although it was hinted that the widely adored Cody Rhodes would be next to take the
Yeah. Cody Rhodes is, I think he's the champ now, I think. Yeah, so. Cody Rhodes isn't bad. Even though I'm not into wrestling, I see highlights here and there, and, you know, I've since like 2003 or 4, that's when I was done wrestling, so I have no idea who most of these guys are.
title. The two had a long-running feud, so their matchup seemed perfect, and Cody had just won the Royal Rumble, the winner of which normally goes on to face the champ. Well, after all the hype had built, Cody Rhodes unexpectedly told Roman he didn't want to face him, randomly subbing himself out for The Rock, who had no place in the story.
You know what it is? I don't want to sound like, you know, if y'all watching this and you guys are big, huge wrestling fans, I apologize, but The Rock is a way bigger name than anybody that's in wrestling right now. Like, there's some good wrestlers and I hear them about them all the time, but The Rock was huge and he's been huge ever since he's been in the wrestling, and now he's not wrestling, but actually he's actually back. But you know, that flippity floppity bullshit, but he comes back and he gets ratings, so you know.
Suspiciously, this was only 10 days after Dwayne became a board member, with many believing The Rock had simply written himself into their feud. The highlight...
I mean, it all depends on if he won or lost the match. So if he lost to Roman Reigns, that's a good thing. It's like the passing of the torch, you know, like how he did with Hulk Hogan, or you know, shit like that, you know, or Ric Flair and Hogan. One of them, I don't know. You know, you patch the torch down, you know.
Therefore gained over 700,000 dislikes, being given the title of the most hated WWE move ever, since the highlight is now the WWE's most disliked video. The backlash was so severe that the story was totally changed, with Cody successfully beating Roman in April, after which The Rock announced he was leaving. The story led some fans to
So he tried to throw himself in there, and I guess tried to do passing of the torch type thing, but Cody Rhodes is like, he was like a really big wrestler, and I guess people rather see Cody Rhodes fight Roman Reigns than Roman Reigns and The Rock, which was a better idea, because y'all know how The Rock is. He always trying to be all up in the business, you know what I mean? He trying to be the superstar, you know?
I swear I haven't watched this much wrestling in years, although The Rock's personal following hasn't been so healthy. Only 12 months ago, The Rock was gaining 5 million followers per month.
5 million followers a month, and he lost 5 million followers?
Although through everything discussed in this video, The Rock is now losing fans for the very first time.
224,000 people unfollowed him. Can y'all believe that? All right, you guys, go show some love to Sunny V2. You guys, thank y'all for watching my reaction video. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys sub. Make sure y'all like the video, and I'll check you guys out on the next video, y'all. Take it easy, y'all. Good night. Deuces!